Here we go again. What's up, y'all? The Workday Show is back with another video for y'all. Fresh out the gym. I have yet to hit the shower. I tell you what, I was drinking this red juice yesterday. I mixed celery. What else did I mix? Beets and ginger. I think I mixed something else. But man, I'm telling you what, that makes a difference. Like I woke up this morning and my body was just feeling like on cloud nine. It was like it wasn't even real. It was like a surreal moment. Like all my nerves are firing. I'm feeling pretty damn good. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna hit the gym, get that out the way, and then come back and do a quick workday show real quick. It's Saturday. Football season has begun. And I know it already begun for a lot of other people, but it begun for me today because the Ravens are playing. And to me, that's the only team that matters. Besides when you get into college and you get into the Oregon Ducks and stuff like that. I know y'all don't care about football. Y'all sitting up here.
Nobody cares, nigga.
Okay, the Workday Show, we got a couple stories for y'all. Something that you haven't heard in the news, something you haven't seen in the mainstream liberal news, something that you can go back to work and be like, oh, have you heard about this? Did you see this? Maybe pull it up on your phone, show your coworkers some crazy, silly ridiculousness that's going on in America, because if you're not aware, America is going straight down the tube. I'm telling you, man, the wick has been lit. We're just waiting. America is almost gone. I think they said, now don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. I think it's every either 100 or 200 years they say a dynasty falls. So America, I think we've been a country for 200 years or so. And I'm just spitting this off the top of my head. I could be completely wrong. You can Google it, check it out. I'm not going to do that right now. You guys probably know more than I am. I mean, more than I do about this subject. Just Google it. You find out. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's time for a dynasty to fall. Like, I don't want it to, but with all this ridiculousness going on out here, all these riots, all this nonsensical violence going on out here, California has already failed. The wick's been lit. All right, that state's gone. They're out the window. What's another one? New York, light the wick. They're wilding out in New York, going crazy. I think I might have a video from New York. What's another state? Oregon, light the wick, Oregon. Y'all gone too. Oregon is gone, man. Portland, have you seen downtown Portland? It is an absolute shit show down there. I live in Washington. It's not lit yet. The wick isn't lit, but it's going like this. Y'all trying to get the fire started. I'm telling you, man. These liberal cities, these liberal states are going straight down the tube. I mean, look at Chicago. Oh, there it is. Chicago, gone. Chicago's gone. I know that's just a city, but Baltimore, wick's been lit. Y'all gone too. Baltimore is out of here. Telling you, man, and they're all liberal states. They're all liberal cities, So once you get outside of these cities, like take Baltimore, for instance. That's my home state, Maryland. Once you get outside of Baltimore, you got other cities that aren't as blue and doesn't have as much violence. There's not inner city violence going on like Baltimore. You got Chicago. It's the same thing. You got the farm areas. Once you get outside the city, it's not as blue. It's not as much inner city violence going on. It's the same with LA, San Francisco. LA County, I think, has 40 million people. That is insane. Okay, so 40 million people in this condensed area. And I mean, LA County is a pretty big area, but I'm just saying, for 40 million people, this condensed area. And it's a blue state. It's a blue city. So you have Blue County, where you have all these liberals thinking all crazy and shit. Oh, I can do this. This goes, inclusivity and all this stuff. Of course, you're going to have a bunch of dumb shit going on. So that means that this city has gone down the drain. But when you get outside of LA, I mean, I think California is mostly a red state. It's just there's so many people in LA County, like 20 to 40 million, something like that. I know that's a big difference, but there's a shitload of people. Well, California never going to become a red state because when you vote, everybody from the LA County, they suck up the rest of the counties. They suck up the rest of the outer counties. You know, all these other people want change. They're voting red. They're voting for, Republicans or whatever. Well, LA County, everybody there votes blue. So no matter if the whole state of California votes for Republicans, just that little LA County is going to get sucked up by all the Democratic votes. That means the whole state is blue. It's just the way it works, man. So, goodbye, California. Nice knowing you. It used to be a nice place. I went there before for work. I was in Fresno. There ain't a lot in Fresno, but, I heard there's a lot of gang violence. I didn't see it. I guess I was just working most of the time, but it seemed like a pretty decent place. It's a small city. Not too much going on, but I never made it out by the water. Eventually I will one day. So let's get into these videos real quick. So right here, and this could be, all right. Dude, I am bad with this volume control. I am. I ain't gonna lie. So this video is, I don't even know where this is out of, but hey man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Everybody's trying to take on the cop. Not everybody, but you got a bunch of thugs out there saying, oh, F the police, blah, blah, blah. We can do whatever we want to. Until you have a super cop roll up on the scene and you don't know how to deal with this fella. So check out, this cop has moves like Jagger. I know it's Jagger. I say Jagger. He got the moves like Jagger. Check out this cop. He is not playing around. All right. I don't have a problem with the police. I really don't. Okay. I'm trying to live like a pretty sane life. I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't have a problem with the police. I do have a problem with the police when they pull me over. As with everybody, you can be a state senator. You can be another police officer. He don't even want to get pulled over by the police. Nobody wants to get pulled over by the cops. Everybody's nervous. You can be a lawyer for the cops. You get pulled over by the cops, you're nervous. Everybody's nervous when they get pulled over by the cops. Let's just get that out of the way, man. It's not like a black-white thing. Everybody is nervous. But check out this cop with the moves like Jagger. He's not playing around. All right, where we go? Get on the ground. Oh! Oh, you want some? Tased. I had to cut it off for the music. That cop's not playing around, dude. He's a one-man army. Get to the point where they don't even know what to do with this guy. Let's run it back real quick because I like this video. Oh, the punch sound, that's me. It's not in the video. That's just me putting in my sound effects. Here we go. So why can't y'all just listen? Like, if that was me, I would have got on the ground. The dude's like, what? What you arrested me for? He knows what he's getting arrested for. He already, oh, you know something? All right, let me just get this out of the way real quick. I was just thinking about those videos. I'm a channel. I'm just starting up again, right? I'm trying to get subscribers and listeners. And I think of those guys, it's not even a channel, I don't think. People just post videos. They're like, they don't say a damn word. And these fools are getting like 181,000 views. I can't even get 6 views on all the, my shit is way better than theirs. But I understand I'm not out there yet like that yet. But it just, I don't know, this setup, it just made me think of that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they're like, or it's on this side. $181,000 views. Just for doing that, for doing nothing. I'm up here talking for like 40 minutes, giving you some good content. I can't even get eight views. Oh my God. All right, let's get back to this cop, man. See, dude, he didn't expect that. He's like, oh shit, this guy ain't playing around, man. And yeah, that cop was, this looks like Mexico. I'm not sure where it is, but it just gives off a Mexican vibe. But look, man, just like stop resisting. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, Jewish, whatever. Just don't resist. Well, Jewish people don't resist. But don't resist the cops. Let me get that video back up. Because it does that sometimes, man. What is this? I'm on the X platform sometime. I'm on the X platform right now. So sometimes it'll just condense the video down. So let's go back to it real quick. Let's check out that beautiful sweep again by the cops. Big girl tried to get in there. He's like, oh, you want some? Locked her ass straight on up. Just like a board. I love to see it, man. Cops got the victory right here. Look at this guy in the back. He's like, oh, snap. I ain't messing with this guy. We dealing with a RoboCop right here. So, yep. R.I.P. I know they're not dead, but R.I.P. to these people, man. They got caught on camera. They look stupid. If they're identified, I'm sure some people know who they are. So, the video's probably out. People in their neighborhood know who their name are. Now they look like some damn idiots. All right. Yeah, allergies are still hitting me. It is what it is, man. Like, yeah, I'm sniffing. I'm trying, but allergies still got me. So, does this have music? All right, this got music. I'm glad I caught that real quick. So let's go to this next story right here. Obviously, Amazon. Everybody loves Amazon. I'm not even going to talk about how their money and their stocks went up during the pandemic, but everybody loves Amazon. It's so easy. Order your packages, boom, straight at the door. Well, I guess Amazon is delivering more. Well, they're literally delivering the package to your doorstep. Okay, you'll see what I mean right here. Amazon is literally delivering the package to your doorstep. So if you're a guy out there, you got a 9 to 5, and you got a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home girlfriend, and I don't know why you would have a stay-at-home girlfriend. She's just leeching off of you, okay? And your dumbass is going to work, right? Your girlfriend, she's staying at home. What do you think she's doing all day? It only takes about an hour to clean up the house. She's just gonna feed you Hamburger Helper when you get home. Okay, you ain't eating no gourmet steaks. You ain't eating no gourmet burgers. You ain't getting vegetables. You know, something that's actually nourishing to your body. You ain't getting no fruits. Your ass is getting Hamburger Helper. You get some Hungry Man dinner. You know, something that was already froze, probably for like 8 months or something like that. It's about to expire tomorrow. You get top ramen noodles. You get macaroni and cheese. That's what you're getting. So what exactly is your stay-at-home girlfriend doing? What is she good for? I tell you what she's good for. She's good for this. She's getting the package delivered on her. Let's play this. And it's got sound, so I'm not going to, But this is what's happening. Check this out. Creeping out the back. Look, you see the Amazon driver right there. He's splashing all up in your girl. Amazon driver splashing all up in your girl, all up in those cheeks. Cream pieing, doing all kind of crazy stuff. And your ass in the warehouse right now, breaking a sweat because the AC done went down. Your ass up in there with a you took a rag from the back. You so hot, you ran the rag in the bathroom under some water and tied it around your head, trying to get cool. Your ass at work doing that, and this is what your girlfriend doing. All up in the Amazon truck. Amazon driver in those guts like splashing all around up in your girl. Look at that. Fixing her, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. This X platform. Let me get it, because we got to see that again. Amazon driver splashing all up in your girl, man. It's stupid. I hate how they got this music on there. But here, let's go back to that real quick. Amazon driver out here delivering the package, getting paid, and getting guts at the same time. And it's your girl.
Treat me like.
Hold on. Why they gotta put this dumb... Man, come on with this music. All right, here we go. Prime. Amazon Prime. Oh, what's that? Look at this. Look at the Amazon Prime sign. What does it look like? It's a nice curve with it. It's like a nice shaft with a freaking shield on it. Amazon Prime, all up in your neighborhood. That's front door service too. Well, she didn't walk up here, but she's close by. Look, he right there. He creeping out the door. She dripping right here. She gone, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's y'all girl right there. That's y'all girl. While your ass is at work. Amazon Prime, delivering more than the packages. I mean, I ain't hating. I'm not even hating, you know. I just got to make sure I'm never in that situation. I mean, I'm never getting married again, so, you know, there's that. There's some people, just say like, have you ever had a bad interaction at a register? You know, I showed this video of Kyreese Gibson yesterday, and he's got a $1 million lawsuit with Home Depot saying that, he encountered a racist Karen. The only racism I seen was coming from Kyreese Gibson, okay? Whatever was said before, anyway, it wasn't caught on camera. If y'all know what I'm talking about, look at my video from yesterday. I think it's called When Gen Z Doomed Part 2. I got a part with Kyreese in there. But look, I came across this, and this is funny. I don't know who's in the wrong. Because usually when people start recording, all the bad shit is behind, okay? And you're just getting the interaction after the first interaction. So, look, I don't know who's in the wrong in this video, but it is funny. This guy, he's very ignorant for what he said, okay? But it's funny, okay? He came back with a quick, snappy comment. I want y'all to see it. And here we go right here. Let me turn the volume up. All right, the volume's up. All right, here we go.
Whatever the fuck went on yesterday or today at home, or whoever the fuck just got mad at you before today, you're taking it out on somebody else. And I'm telling you right now, you need to stop.
You're ignorant.
I'm ignorant?
Yes, you're
ignorant. I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts. Who the fuck do you mean ignorant?
Service representative.
I made $350,000 last year. I'm fucking ignorant?
Yeah, the cops
what did they pay you, 12
The
bucks
cops
an
are on the
hour?
way. We already made a report with them. They're not on their way. And you, last day of your job.
Yeah, that's what I said. He was like,
Bitch, please.
who you think you talking to? Who you think you talking to, young girl?
Bitch, please.
I made $350,000 in my roofing company last year. Who you think you are?
Bitch, please.
You work at Dunkin' Donuts. You getting $12 an hour.
Bitch, please.
That's what that dude's like. Like, it's very ignorant the way he came across. Like I said, I don't know the interaction before, what happened before this. I just know this is funny as hell, okay? They could both be wrong. I don't know. It's just, I like the video because it's very ignorant. I've came across ignorant people at the counter. I don't think I would ever come across somebody come at somebody like this, depending on what they said. And I'm the kind of person, I don't like to just I don't think I've ever pulled out my phone and recorded somebody. Like, trying to go viral or something like that. Got the phone all up in their face, trying to go viral. What'd you say? Say it again. Say it again. Like, I don't think I've ever did that. Hopefully I don't come to the point where I have to do that, but it's 2023 and anything can happen. So we're going to check that video out again. I just think it's funny, man. It's
whatever.
This dude was pissed off. His wife had his back though. She's going to divorce him later, but he made that. She might not have knew that he made $350,000 a year. So when he said that, I made $350,000 a year in a rage, then the wife was like, look, this is what the wife was like. Oh, you do? 350? I thought you made 160. Oh, you make 350? She's going to hear, look, as soon as he said that, this is what happened. She started uploading to the woman's network. Now she's uploading to the woman's network. She's thinking, okay, what can I do to get my pockets a little bit fatter? What can I do so I can get some of that $350,000? Because I didn't know you were making that much. You make over double what I thought you were making. So that's why you can't say too much around girls, man. Like, I've experienced this before. I have a friend that went through a divorce, and my ex-wife at the time, we were going through our thing, and she was just like, so we had the same position, and I just happened to reveal my salary to my ex-wife because I didn't tell her how much I was making. And then she's like, oh, you make that much? So I think she went back and told that guy's ex-wife, And then, they got their little thing going on. She's like, oh, well, I know how much you make and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So you can't, even though she was, close to me, you can't tell them too much, man. It will backfire. They will use it against you, okay? Because one of these days, it's gonna blow up in your face. You not realizing that you said that $350,000 was made in that year, it's gonna come back to bite you. You might have been trying to conceal that from her. So watch what you say around these ladies. And ladies, it's nothing against you. You guys are just trying to survive, okay? Nothing against you. I understand. It's all a game. We got to play it. Y'all got to play it. The thing is, whoever plays it better is going to come out on top. Now let's watch this video again because it's funny.
Whatever the fuck went on yesterday or today at home or whoever the fuck just got mad at you before today, you're taking it out on somebody else. And I'm telling you right now, you need to stop.
You're ignorant.
I'm ignorant?
Yes, you are.
I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts.
You're ignorant. I have a roofing company, so I can't be ignorant. I made $350,000 a year. I can't be ignorant. So that guy is pretty damn ignorant. I think she was right. She was right. She got a point there because he is ignorant, because being ignorant has nothing to do with how much money you make, what your job position is, what company you own, or anything like that. You can still be an ignorant ass person, okay? Look at the owner of Facebook. I think he's an ignorant person. Look at Bill Gates. He's an ignorant person. He's got all the money in the world, I mean, you guys might not think so. I think he's ignorant for saying some of the stuff he said. World population, what'd he say? He wants to do population control and things like that. That's a pretty damn ignorant thing to say. Now, I understand where he's coming from, okay? A lot of times, I want to just put on the infinity glove and Thanos some people the hell up out of here, too, because humanity, I only got faith in I said 25% of humanity I got faith in. Well, my numbers have dropped down to about 19% of humanity I have faith in. People are they're gone. They're gone, man. They're gone. I can't save them. Can't do anything. Like you said, can't work with them. Can't win with them. Can't do anything with them. We're going to watch this video one more time because he keep freaking doing that. And then I'll just leave it alone after that, okay? After we watch it this last time, I'll leave it alone. It's a very good video. I don't want to keep interrupting, but I had to because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Here we go.
I'm mad at you before today, you're taking it out on somebody else. And I'm telling you right now, you need to stop.
You're ignorant.
I'm ignorant?
Yes, you are.
I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts. Who the fuck do you mean ignorant?
Service representative.
I made $350,000.
Look, she can get a couple dollars from me too, okay? I see a little blemish right there. It's all good. I ain't hating. I can cover that up with something else. I won't say what it is, but I can cover it up with something else. Let's continue. Shit. I don't know how old this girl is. All right, I take that back. I take it back. All right. I was just joking, okay? Unless she's 18.
$1,000 last year. I'm fucking ignorant.
Yeah, the cops
What did they pay you? $12?
The cops are on the way. We already made a report with them. They're not on their way. And you, last day of your job.
They're not on your way.
All right. I just thought it was funny because that guy's reaction to that. Anyway, I was joking about that. I wasn't serious. Nope, I was not serious at all, unless she was 18. All right. So apparently, this is real quick because I don't really care about this. Apparently, the fight between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk will go on. Okay, here it is right here. Elon and Mark, did I get it right? Yeah, Elon and Mark will fight, and they will do it in a Roman-themed, somewhere not in the United States. All right, he says it's going to be old school Roman themed. Who do y'all think is going to win this fight? For Zuck or for Elon? I know Zuck has been training. He's been training with actual UFC fighters. Elon, I don't know. Elon is the bigger man. Zuck is the more fit guy. Look, man, Zuck, he creeps me out, bro. He looks like an alien. He looks like he's not even. You remember that girl that was like, have y'all seen the plane video of the white chick? I think she was pretty. Actually, I don't know if she was white. She might have been mixed. Anyway, she looked white. Very cute. And She's like, that MFer is not real right there. You know something? Now I got to try to find it. Because Mark Zuckerberg don't look real. Let me see. That. Now I got to try to find it. Because if y'all haven't seen it, then here it is right here. I found it. Let me see.
United States. And what
this guy is freaking talking. Why this got to pop up? Let me see. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, he creeps me out, man. And he's for, I almost said population control. He's not for population control. That's your boy Bill Gates. But he's for a lot of censorship. All right. And I'm just not with that. Yeah, there's some things that need to be censored. But, you know, it seems like he want to censor people for somewhat telling the truth. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up, and it's not the best screen. But here we go. This is the girl I was talking about.
Reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Hey, man, she had a mental breakdown.
You can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going.
Hey, she cute though, man. She cute, bro. I take her on. Anyway, that's the girl I was talking about. She cute though. I like that, and I like how she crazy like that. I wouldn't stick around for long. Some dumb shit's gonna happen, so I wouldn't stick around for long. She might stab you. She might go AWOL. You know, she's gonna have that mental breakdown. She'll start talking about stuff that you're like. It's like you're gonna wake up one day and she's just gonna be crying. Okay, she's gonna be crying. Baby, what's wrong? The sun is shining. It's 80 degrees outside. We live in California. We're about to go surfing. You don't know what's wrong with me? Like that's the kind of, that's what you're gonna deal with a girl like that, man. So here, let me show some. They want you to be mind readers. We're not mind readers, ladies. We can't do that, okay? You got to tell us what's going on. Anyway, back to your boy Zuck right here. Who's going to win? Zuck? One punch for Zuck or one for Elon? I'm going to put my money on... I'd have to put my money on... As much as I don't like him, I had to put my money on Zuck. Just because he's been training longer than Elon, okay? I mean, I like what Elon's doing with the X platform and everything. Like I said, I think it was a great branding strategy. But I got to put my money on Zuck. He's been training longer. I think he's been training with Israel Adesanya, too. And all those boys, Alexander Volkanovski, all those Australian boys. I think he's been training with those guys. So, I mean, Zuck has actually won a championship in judo, I think. Was it judo? Something like that. Or it was like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Let me see. Yeah, it was Jiu-Jitsu. So Mark Zuckerberg won Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Let me see. CEO Mark Zuckerberg won 2 medals in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament held in the Silicon Valley High School. That's not telling me much. It was in Silicon Valley. For me to believe it, you got to go to Brazil. Can't just hold that in the Silicon Valley, like right in your backyard. He did it, though. That's the thing. He did it. So I give props to Zuck. That's why I will say that he would take the victory. He would definitely take the victory in my eyes, okay? So I'm going to go to this next video. And I know I'm all over the place. So I got 3 more and then I'm going to end it. The last video I'm going to end on, it's going to end on a bad note. If y'all didn't know about this story, but I'll give it to y'all. So this right here, these are going to be back to back. And I haven't watched this video. I just seen it making its rounds, okay? So this is from the Twitter sphere. And this black lady has something to say about black men. Let's see what she has to say.
A lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
Nobody cares,
I'm so tired of
nigga.
the lack of commitment the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but
I'll tell you what to do. Get you a white man. All right, get you a Mexican man, get you an Indonesian man, get you a guy from, I don't know, Dubai. They'll probably take a dump on you or something like that. But get one of those guys if you don't want to deal with black men. Okay, look at these crazy eyes right here anyway. Do black men really want to deal with these crazy eyes? Look, this woman got a lot of issues. I know she do. Because, look, she's been laid down a lot. This noise has been made a lot in her bed. Indonesians. White guys. Black guys. Once again, 30 more black guys. So she's got some problems. I believe the more interactions, the more times that a woman lets a man into her, and I'm not just talking about one man. If a woman lets multiple men into her body, the mental damage just goes up. Okay, it doesn't disappear because that guy always going to be a part of her, especially if he like inside of her. Now he's always going to be a piece of her. Okay, straight up rawski. So the more men you let inside of you, the more psychological damage you have. Okay, so let's hear what else she has to say.
I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another black man is like 1% at this point. They want us to be ride or dies until they get their shit together. And then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. They don't want to marry us. But then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional in every single aspect.
Okay, I mean, look, if that's the way she feels, that's just the way she feels, you know? Maybe she's had bad interaction with black guys. I don't see any problem with her posting this either, you know, because we need to know how women feel. Some guys, I have a good idea of how women think, you know, because I already know when they upload what happens. I already know what happens when they upload to the women's network. Okay? Because they all say the same stuff. It's not like you get a different variations of how it's said, but it's always the same thing. He's abusive. He's narcissist. How many times can you hear that you're narcissist? He's narcissist. He's controlling. Okay, that's those three things: abusive, narcissist, controlling. Now, whatever guys are listening to this, think about how many times have you heard that with every single girl that you've been with. They all say the same thing. They all got about 3 plays that they run. You just got to know how it's being ran, when it's going to be ran. It's not a matter of if it's going to be ran. It's a matter of when it's going to be ran. And when you get those 3 plays down pat, they have nothing else, okay? It's the women's network, man. Try to tap into it. Once you tapped into it, then you can free yourself. Like Neo from the Matrix. I'm telling you. Like, I live alone right now. I'm happy right now. I don't have to deal with girls all the time. I don't have to deal with the women's network all the time. I can just sit back, talk to y'all about my experience and other people's experience that I know about. And hopefully, if you're younger and you don't know about the women's network, you'll start to learn through the Workday show. You'll get tapped in and you'll realize I can see this play before it's even being ran. Okay? And that'll change you into a different person. It'll change you into a different man. Because you won't be angry at women for running that play. You'll know why they're running it. And you'll just be like, okay, well, that's just what they do. Okay? So anyway, I don't have any problem with her posting this video. If she don't want to date black guys, don't date black guys. Like I said, go outside your race. I think black women go outside their race the least amount out of any other ethnicity of women. White women, they'll date any damn body. Asian women, they love their white men if you're Korean and Chinese. But if you're Filipino and Thai, they like their black men. I have experience with Filipino and Thai women. They like black men. So they'll go outside of their race. Indian women, I don't know. I'm not for sure, but I know that they'll go outside of the race and get them a nice white man. Okay. Who else? I don't know. Whatever other race of women are out there, they'll go outside. Black women are the least likely to go outside of the race. They want a black man, but I've heard it before. What they want is Tupac with a degree. Now, my homeboy said this to me, and I think he heard that from Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to him. They want Tupac with a degree. They want you to be straight thugging it. You know, they want to get whatever else done to them. They want you to talk trash to them. They want you to play their mental games with them, which I don't have time for. And then they want you to lay down and love them and be the smartest guy on earth and make $180,000 a year and give it all to them. You can't get mad at them. That's just how they are, man. So I've got to the point where I'm not going to say I accept it. I just understand what's happening. Okay? It's just that's the way it is. So now you go to a woman like her, she's tired of dating black men. Okay, well, what exactly is she doing to not keep a black man? And is it just black men? If she goes to another ethnicity, will she be doing the same stuff and they're going to reject her too? I mean, is it guys or is it just her? That's the thing she needs to answer. So I'm going to play this quick video and I'm going to show you how you keep a guy. Oh, snap. I ain't here. Let me get it on screen real quick. Ladies, look, this is how you keep a man right here. Yeezus. Listen to Yeezus. He'll tell you how to keep a man. 1
Corinthians 7:2 tells us, since sexual immorality is occurring, each man should have sexual relations with his own wife, and each woman with her own husband. The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. The wife does not have authority over her own body, but yields it to her husband. In the same way, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but yields it to his wife. Do not deprive each other, except perhaps by mutual consent and for a time, so that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control.
Satan tempted me?
Because I'm wild, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get tempted.
This scripture tells us that it is our marital duty to give our bodies to our spouse and let them have the authority over it. So if our spouse wants to connect with us and wants to be close with us, God is asking us to allow that.
So you hear what she's saying? So when I walk in the house, or if I'm just walking around the house and I see you and I'm like,
Get over here!
Then you can't say,
Nope.
That's what this woman is saying, and that's how you keep. She said that her marriage got better after this. So a guy's walking around, you just minding your own damn business. She shows up into your line of sight. You feeling a little frisky. You like,
Get over here!
You can't be like,
Nope.
You got to be like, okay, baby. You got to be like,
Yes, Daddy.
no problem. Let's get it on. And that's. So the girl from the last video, was she doing that? Is she withholding sex from her men, from her black men that she says it? What exactly is she doing? Okay. And look, I'm going to play this one more time because it's uninterrupted from me. I'll stop it at this point and I'll let you hear what this girl says again. Okay. So ladies, listen to this, employ it into your relationships. Because I honestly think, especially with the times being as bad as it is right now, people are losing their position. Jesus Christ, you got AI taking people's jobs all the way out. AI, look, people be at the cash register, right? AI be like, oh, okay, you think you can keep that job? Nope, that's my job now. What do you say?
Nope.
That's my job now. AI straight snatch your job up. With these hard times like this, I think it's best for a woman to get married. Not only to get married, but to get married at a young age. Not only to get married at a young age, but try to stay married, okay? Because life is hard, man. It is not easy. That is the best thing for a woman. Now, I'm not telling guys to get married. I'm not saying that's the best thing for a guy, but if you have a good marriage, I believe if you're a guy and you have a good marriage, you can become unstoppable. Like, I believe with her and you guys combine forces, you're on the same page, you can become unstoppable in the world. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. You guys feed off each other. You guys, you can inspire him. You can be his muse to go higher on in the world. And just say if he doesn't make it as fast as you want him to make it, don't get mad at him. Don't get mad at that man. Not everybody's going to make it. But he's trying, okay? And he's showing you the love that you need, which is, I think that when a guy shows love, it's not like, hey, I'm going to give you flowers every day, or I'm going to make the bed every day, and I'm going to cook dinner all the time. A guy shows love by coming home. Okay? He came home at night. He was working. He paid the light bill. He paid the mortgage. And even if you are helping paying those bills, that man is home. You see him. He's right there. I can see him right there. He's right there on the couch. You might walk in. On his computer room. He's walking in. Look, he's right there. He's watching Prawn. He's right there. He's in the house. So he's not doing anything crazy. So that's what I think. That's what women have to realize. When a man shows love, it's not like, oh, I'm sending you flowers. I'm doing all this feminine stuff. We're still masculine. Don't forget that. We show love by protecting you, by, if not paying all the bills, helping pay the bills, by being home with you and the kids if you have them. That's how a man shows love. Because if not, you could be out here like me doing all sorts of crazy shit. But I have nobody to love but my son.
First Corinthians 7:2 tells us, since sexual immorality is occurring, each man should have sexual relations with his own wife, and each woman with her own husband. The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. The wife does not have authority over her own body, but yields it to her husband. In the same way, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but yields it to his wife. Do not deprive each other, except perhaps by mutual consent and for a time, so that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control.
Because I'm wild, yeah.
This scripture tells us that it is our marital duty to give our bodies to our spouse and let them have the authority over it. So if our spouse wants to connect with us and wants to be close with us, God is asking us to allow that.
Get over
here! It can seem like a lot. We all have a million reasons why at the end of the day we're tired and we don't want to. But I can only speak from my own experience. And once I read the scripture and once I started doing this, it completely changed my marriage for the better.
So what she's trying to say, ladies, that body is not, it don't belong to you. That body belongs to me. That's my body. Oh, you want to say my body, my choice. My body, my choice?
Nope.
Your body, my choice. My body, my choice?
Nope.
No. Your body, my choice. The body belongs to me. She just said it, okay? Didn't come from me. She the one that said it. It's in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures right there. Jesus wrote that. Okay? What you gonna do? You gonna go against Jesus?
Nope.
Huh? Is that what you're gonna do? Now you're committing a sin. That body belongs to me. So, like I said, when I'm walking by you and I'm like,
get over here!
Gotta give it up. Look, Jesus said it, okay? I didn't say it. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with the big man upstairs, okay? That's just how it is, man. All right? Now, I don't know about going into prayer afterwards. I mean, she can go into the prayer stance in the middle of it, I mean, she might. I ain't even gonna say that. That's taking it over the line. I'm not gonna say that. Real quick. Oh man, I'm about to get off the freaking rails real quick. I'm almost done. This one right here. Okay, this is another crazy lady right here. So have y'all ever dealt with a crazy girl before? I have. And this is 100% true right here. This is what it'd be like. This is going to be very short. Very short segment. Just check it out.
If you don't want to be with me anymore, just say that. I don't want to be with you anymore.
And that's pretty much how it ends. That's it. I'm gonna run it back one more time. Because if you dealt with a crazy lady, she's pretty much, she's baiting you. She's looking for a reason to act crazy. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So like, what she did is, this is what she did. She tapped into the woman's network. Now she's looking for a reason to act crazy. So now, if you're tapped into the woman's network too, or if you can just hack, I ain't tapped into it. If you can hack the woman's network and see her moves before she performs them, then you can negate this crazy. Now, if you're living with her, then you're screwed, because you're gonna have to come back to this. You can only dampen it for so long, but then she's not gonna forget, because women don't forget stuff like this. Okay, she'll just continue it later. So what you'll have to do in turn is keep trying to do stuff that'll make her not act crazy, which is going to turn you into a straight up simp. You're not even going to be acting yourself anymore. So that's what happens, man. That's why it's hard to live with women. But this new age woman like her doing stuff like that, it's not helping anybody, man. It's not helping anybody. But check this out. This is what you get with crazy ladies, man.
If you don't want to be with me anymore, just say that. I don't want to be with you anymore.
And that's it right there. It's a rap ski. You might as well start moving out right there, because your shit, somebody's gonna get sent to the pokey. Somebody's going to Guantanamo Bay or something like that. Somebody's getting arrested. I'm going to wrap it up on a bad note. So what I gotta say, you know something? I guess I'll just give my commentary while this is playing. And let me see. All right. Okay. So I want to go to this right here. All right. Here it is. Let's go to this one right here. See, it keeps taking me to the freaking, that's not where I want to go. I just want to go to the short. No, here it is. All right. So what happened in this story? And I don't know what city this is. Where is this at? See, okay. Those are the people's names. Oh, it was in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. The city of sin. This is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, another story it's an old story, but it's popping back up in the news. It says 2 years ago. Okay, so that's what it says. That's what I'm going off of. So what happened is, and I don't know all the details of the story. You know something? I'll just let them tell you real quick. This is the girl. This is the boyfriend. Somebody's parent isn't on Earth anymore. I'll let you decide who. See if you can Sherlock Holmes this and figure it out. You'll figure it out within the next couple seconds. Listen closely. Damn it, there it is with the volume again. Okay. When I don't want the volume to be up, it won't be. You see what I'm saying? When I don't want it to be up, it's up. When I want it up, it's down. All right, Sherlock Holmes this. Listen closely. See whose parents is out of here. Listen.
I don't know what to say.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. After day 3 after murdering somebody.
What? What'd you say, sir? Excuse me? Let me run that back real quick. 3 days on YouTube. So this is the thing that I love about social medias, man. These kids, all they do is just dry snitch on themselves. If I was a cop, I guarantee you, they probably got cops on the payroll, not guys that actually walk the beat and like do stuff like that and act out there arresting people. They got cops like this, a division. Like this, scouring YouTube, looking for people to just dry snitch on themselves. Then they come across this right here. Y'all dry snitching on yourself. I'm glad they dry snitched on themselves because they did a heinous crime. This guy right here, he terminated this girl who looks very joyful right now and a bit surprised. He terminated her father. Why? Because the father did not agree to this chump right here, this joker right here, being with his daughter. You got guys out there, man, look, I'm getting tired of hearing that guys are bad fathers, okay? Because not every guy is a bad father. You can have a situation where a guy is just trying to be a good dad, but the woman, she pulls the parentage away from the guy. And I don't know if that's a word, but she's not allowing the guy to be a parent. But when you be a parent, guess what happens? In some situations, in this situation, you try to be a good dad, you get terminated by the damn boyfriend. So you gotta have like an eagle eye. Like when you're watching your kid, especially like when they get around this age, teenagers. My son is 8 years old right now. He's already like not agreeing to me what I do. He knows I love him, but I'm watching him like this, like with laser beam eyes. I'm like, I see your little ass right there. I see exactly what you're doing. And I'm trying to think, what is he thinking? I'm not trying to end up like this because, you know, my son, it turned into a simp and, you know, he tried to delete me when I get, but, you know, things happen, man. But let's run that back and listen to what this guy says, dry snitching on camera.
I don't know what to say.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Day 3 after murdering somebody.
Whoa! Don't put that on the camera.
And look, she's just happy.
It was worth it.
She's got to be like 16.
Sex a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! All right, she's 16 years old. She said multiple times today. They're just putting this. Look at her face right there, man. That's a shit. This is a life going. There's 3 lives going to waste because they want to get it on. Because she don't want to listen to her damn dad that's looking out for her. He's got her best interest in mind. And that's the thing. Like, you might not agree with what your parents say. I'm sure ain't no kids listening to this. But kids might not agree with what you say. But you got to keep it on them, man. Because maybe later on in life, if they would have got past this, then just say like she's 16 right now. She might would have thought of this, what her dad was doing when she was 19. And she would have been like, oh, man, that guy really wasn't good for me. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad, for keeping me away from him. Okay? Because when they're in the midst of it, they don't think. Okay? It's not till like years down the road when they think back to what you did when you were trying to stop them from doing whatever dumb shit that they're trying to do. And they think, oh, you know something? I'm glad she did that.
I got plenty of sex. As payment for doing it.
And no bleeding this time.
What?
Mm-hmm. We got through that. We overcame.
Look, he's choking her. Look, I said, look, man. These girls, look. Can I even say that? Can I say that? Like, these girls, I'm not talking about somebody that's underage like this. And let me get their punk ass off. Wait, let me see what else they got to say.
Yeah.
She's already being choked and all this stuff, man. Like, look, I'm not saying from my experiences. I'll just say word on the street. Gen Z, millennials, they love to be choked. Like, it's crazy, man. Look, you spit in their face.
Yes, Daddy.
You choke them.
Yes, Daddy.
You slap them.
Yes, Daddy.
You put them in the upside down carousel with water droplets.
Yes, Daddy.
They do it all. They do it all. You spray them down like a building's on fire and, you know, you're the fire department.
Yes, Daddy.
It doesn't matter. Anything goes. This girl's already young. She's already getting choked. You know, that's what's going on out here right now. I just had to throw that out there. But look, man, I will say this, and this has nothing to do with that 16-year-old underage girl. What I will say directly into the camera is your girl is as nasty as you allow her to be. All right, you heard it from me. She's as nasty as you allow her to be. She'll try anything once. Now, she might not like some things, but she's as nasty as you allow her to be. She wants to be nasty. She just needs a reason to be. And that's real. Coming from the Workday show. So let me show you what the dad looks like.
There's Sierra. But he reported.
Oh my God. Look, that's him. Oh, I ain't got it on the screen. Here. I ain't want to show y'all my background. So, like, this is the guy right here. This is the guy right there. That's her dad. She looking like a 16-year-old Kelly Clarkson. Her ass about to blow up when she gets older. Straight up Michelin woman. But here, let me run this back. All right, we already seen that. They confessed to a murder on camera. I mean, these people are straight up trash human beings.
The girl's own father, Daniel Halseth.
What does that look like? That looks like the good father. He's being the good father. He's all swinging you around. You know, stuff that you want to do that when you're a kid. And you end up terminating the guy when he gets older. The hell, man?
Put in 25 push-ups, huh? How's that?
This guy's in
The
shape.
dad was a fitness and travel buff who loved to post videos online.
He's out there in the
including
wilderness.
These moments as a doting
Oh
dad.
my God, that's her.
Sierra.
But he reportedly didn't.
Is that what he said? Look, listen to what he says.
These moments as a doting dad.
There's Sierra.
So like when she came in that room or whatever happened, because I heard that they pretty much, you know, Jason Voorhees him to termination. Is this what happened? Look.
Those online.
She came in the room.
These moments.
She came in the room. He's like,
There's Sierra.
And then just like that. Is that what happened? This is ridiculous, man.
But he reportedly didn't approve of his 16-year-old daughter Sierra dating 18-year-old Aaron Guerrero. And he wasn't alone. His ex-wife, Elizabeth, a former Nevada Republican state senator, also had a problem with her daughter's relationship. After they banned Sierra from seeing Aaron, Sierra's father disappeared.
He's been missing for 2 days. His work's called, his family's called, I've called, his ex-wife's called, and there's nobody answering the phone. I know there's something very wrong going on here.
There was indeed, as friends found out when they checked in on Halseth's home in Las Vegas that he had been renovating.
There's a dead body in the garage we just found.
Halseth had been stabbed to death and his body set on fire.
That's very, very brutal. That's a very brutal way to go, man. Especially by the hands of your own kid. You know, so I will say something. I will give you guys some advice real quick. And this is just advice for a parent. If you don't have I'm not telling you to like do it, okay? You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. This is just like, it's things that I do, okay? So if you don't have your concealed carry permit, go out there and get it. Like, I can look down. I'm looking at something right now that if somebody busted in this room, they're going to have a very bad day. I'm telling you, look, I'm right there. If somebody came in this room, guess what?
And I'm out of here.
To call the cops. Because this place about to turn to the 4th of July. In my bedroom, I got some more stuff in there. You're not going to have a good day, okay? So when you're dealing with a situation like this, when you know that there could potentially be somebody that's violent, somebody that absolutely doesn't like you because you're not allowing him to, and your daughter, okay? You got to recognize these situations. Just don't think, oh, you know, my life's all dandy and, you know, everything's all good. Nothing's going to happen. You got to realize that there's a person out here that could potentially cause some harm to me. He could pop up at any time. You just never know. And if you see danger, don't be afraid to run, okay? I mean, don't just be standoff. I know we're men. I know we're masculine. And even for the ladies out there, you don't just have to stand your ground and be like, because if the guy pulls up and he's being violent, because it happened in the garage. So maybe I'm just trying to picture it. The garage door is open. Guy's in there. He's probably got a tool in his hand or something to defend himself. But this violent character rolls up with your daughter, okay? And you can already see that. Just look at the look on his face. This isn't going to go as good. He's not coming up here to just say, hey, sir, how you doing? And even if he does look cordial, don't be afraid to just retreat. Go back and get something that's going to give you the upper hand. You know, whether it be a Smith & Wesson, a Glock, or something like that. That'll save your life. So you got to see these situations. You know, you just got to always be ready to protect yourself. And that's what I would have done. And look, I'll tell you like this. I'll give you a perfect scenario. When I was moving out of my house my ex-wife had some of her people come over to help, okay? Help move her stuff out. And guess what guess what I did? I went and I put something on my hip. I'm not going to say what it was, but it would have gave me the upper hand over everybody. Because even though I wasn't interacting with any of these people, I don't know if somebody would have flew off the edge and be like, you know something, man? I got something to tell you. And then there it goes. There it goes. It sparked up. Instead of that happening, you know, could have been something else. I want to always have the upper hand on somebody. Now I'm glad it did not go that way, okay? Because that's not a good situation. But you got to think. You got to always try to protect yourself and always have the upper hand whenever you can. And it's not going to be like that all the times, but in a situation like this, here, where is it? That video, people like, situation like this. There's a person out there that don't like you, man. You got to be thinking about stuff like this. So, look, R.I.P. to that guy. People, look, parents, this ain't just about men right now. Parents, protect yourself. This story right here, I can think of one person. Like when I see this story, I think one person comes into mind, and they have a kid that's real close to that age of 16 that I think just might be getting out there. And they might not be able to control that kid. And if that kid, you know, if they start with a boy, then some shit like this could happen. So, parents, protect yourself, man. It's the Workday Show with another episode. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend's mom if she has an 18-year-old daughter to DM the Workday Show, okay? I'll be here. I'll take it from there. But look, if you're listening to this, like the video. If you want to, comment on it. Even if you disagree, don't be crazy. Don't say anything too crazy, but comment on it, like it, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out.